Gentlemen, we need a new map. Ask for directions.
Excuse me, could you tell us where the nearest road is?
Ah, yes, finally.
They said it's the third.
The third what? How dare they kill him? Fine, just take the map. Hey, this is Ark, coming at you with a post-commentary battle recording of awesomeness. Right here, I got my new semi-standard build. I got two archers with 175 range. Gotta have that. Daikyu Samurai and the Bow Warrior Monk. I got a line of I have a Yari Ashigaru to kind of soak up the fire from enemy warriors or bow monks, because that's what usually a lot of the high players are bringing now, which I haven't seen a lot lately, maybe because of the cap. Now people are starting to bring more rush armies. I got two Yari Samurai in front of my army. I also have a Yari Samurai from behind, kind of in reserve spear. Right here, I thought I saw somewhere. Where are you? Yeah. Okay, here we go. I have a Yari Hero. Why I brought this? I had extra money, and I was just trying some stuff out. I got 4 of my Naginata Samurai. If you haven't noticed already, I love these guys, and as a core infantry group, they're actually extremely powerful. They can actually hold up in a fight. I don't know why this guy went back. And of course, there is my general. Let's see. Cool graphics. Yeah, it kind of looks like a. What is it? Looks like a Naginata Samurai. Kind of made him like that. My opponent here brought quite a few bows, 2 Bow Warrior Monks, and I think 2 Bow Ashigaru. He has 2 Yari Cav. I think another Bow yeah, here's the other Bow Ashigaru. He has a core of Naginata Samurai and Naginata Warrior Monks. I think a lot of it's hidden. Because I think he had a bigger, maybe he didn't, but I think he meant for superior bow in this case, considering he brought 2 Bow Warrior Monks hidden right here, and 2 Bow Ashigaru that are vetted, 3 chevron, so pretty good. He also went for the 2 and 3 chevron Yari Cav. So I put quite a bit into, that's, oh, I don't know, 1,600-ish, depending on if he has a trading post or whatever. He did spend quite a bit on these Naginata Samurai and Warrior Monks. Warrior Monks are about 800 with the trading post, which, by the way, trading post is almost essential in a game, or in these matches. Highly recommend it. And his general, which I believe is a melee general, as you can notice his stats on the right hand side: 22 attack, 21 melee defense, and 13 armor. A stock Naginata Samurai has 9, and that is crazy. Right here, as you can see, I have my Yari Ashigaru spread out in loose formation over my Daikyu Samurai to soak up the arrows, and it kind of covers half of my Bow Warrior Monk. For some reason it works. I don't know. I guess it's not really working too well. I decided to scrap that plan and say screw it. So I decided to charge in my 2 Yari Samurai, followed by my Naginata and Yari Hero. Take my general out of stand and fight, which, by the way, stand and fight helps your bows fight better. move up my general, which I'm getting better at that, so he can actually support my troops when they're getting the fight. Probably could have popped that rally a little later, but I think we'll be okay. Probably should have moved him up a little closer, but you know what? Easy mistakes here and there. It's not going to kill you. I have this Yari Samurai in the back to help guard against cav charges against my general. I also have the remaining of this Yari Ashigaru to also help against cav charges. My Yari Samurai mostly just run in, break the charge of enemy troops. They're not very good for fighting at all, and I'm starting to not really like putting them into my army at all. So I only have like I think 2 in my current setup right now. Sorry about that. I have a little coldish thing. He does charge his Yari Cav into the back of my troops, trying to do a hammer and anvil. But fortunately, these Naginatas have a lot of morale, considering I captured the morale shrine. Right here, he does catch my bows out in the open, but my bows at this point, half strength, both of them, aren't really effective. So I'm just going to use them to soak up that cav, and I finally moved my Yari to go ahead and take out his cav threat. I think he does get away. But at this point, bows are kind of pointless. It's mostly just a melee fight. As you can tell, my Naginatas, some of them are pretty injured. That's mostly just because they're facing other Naginatas and warrior monks. Also, superior bow fire by the enemy. As you notice, I spent most of my fire on their warrior monks instead of their bows, because one, their bows were way back here, and 2, warrior monks may be an overpowered unit, but it's extremely vulnerable to bow fire with a armor of 2, and you don't want one of those guys walking around with or running at you, and so they're pretty easy to defeat. My bows are still semi in the fight, so I'm just gonna try and pick off some of their bow warrior monks that are in the forest. Being in the half in the forest is actually helping my my troops survive a little longer against this consistent bow fire. I do have this Yari hero right here. I don't know what it's saying. Oh, I guess there's. Well, this is awkward. And again, known for the best replays, Shogun 2 that alters reality, and I have a feeling I'm going to lose this one. But what happened in the actual match is my troops ended up swarming. There was a lot more too. My troops ended up swarming right here, basically. Let me just put it in pause because this battle doesn't matter anymore because it's corrupted. I had a huge melee fight somewhere around here. I activated Last Wind that basically broke their guys and got my troops to go, and the rest of their army routed. Unfortunately, something happened with the save, and it said he won. But I remember because I used that Yar hero. He does, I guess, charge me with these guys. What is this? Okay. So I guess I do pop down a rally there, and they're still fighting, and then I do blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the point is sometimes these map files are corrupted, and so I have a feeling a lot of these battles are going to be really awkward. Oh well, I'm putting it in because I'm an amateur and I need every single video I make. Anyway, have fun.